Hello, my Cancer friends. I am Maggie, Elemental Empress, here to do your reading from June the 29th until July the 6th, 2018. I'll be doing a general spread and then a love spread afterwards. I have here the Tarot of the Tattoo Age, and I'm going to be pulling one card to oversee your reading, and that's it, my Cancer friends. Okay, so you have a plan. You have a creative plan of action, and you just have to put it into play. So let's see what you're planning on, my Cancer friends. And happy 4th of July to all of my other patriotic Americans out there. Alright, and we have here the Tarot of 8 Coins by Lana Zellner. They're a little bit chewed up. There was an incident with salt. They're a little bit weird, but I love them. So we're going to do this. Okay. You guys have Mercury on the 29th, moving into your second house of your savings, your self-worth, right? Yes, it is about money, but it's more about savings, you know what I mean? So Mercury represents friends, and so you might be spending some money on your friends because it is Leo, and Leo is a little bit over the top, right? But, you know, forewarned is forearmed, don't spend too much. And we have Venus there, right, for, like, the next week, too. So, until, like, the 9th. But, so with Venus there in your second house, and Mercury there, you can really spend money on, you know, female friends, things like that, on extravagant things for female friends, right? Because we have, and it could be any friends, it could be extravagant things for any friends, right? But it's there, so forewarned, forearmed, if you don't want to spend too much money. And Mercury and Leo, you may notice people get very boastful. You know, like, they speak very proudly of themselves, you know? Alright, let's check you guys out. Alright, so you guys got your card, and you guys look fantastic. So you're ready to move on this plan too, because although it is your card, and yes, that does represent you, it still has the octave of the card. Right? So very nice, you are the center issue here. Alright, so in the past, you have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. So a new practical beginning that you were trying to get that was blocked. It was, you didn't get it, right? So it was delayed or blocked. So this could be what you're planning on. Alright, so then you have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. So unhappiness, you know, with the people that are closest to you within your relationship, because in this card, like, I really see this card as like a relationship card too. So, you know, unhappiness within the relationship, unhappiness within family matters, right? In the recent past there. Okay, but right now, you have the Five of Wands in the reverse. So the Five of Wands in the reverse is, you know, there was fighting, but we're not going to fight about it anymore, right? Alright, and then you have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So yes, you could be dealing with a younger Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You could be trying to, and this goes with the planning, so you could be trying to move forward on your education, or trying to move forward in your career, but it's a little bit stalled because it's in the reverse. And if you're dealing with a younger to you Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn who's acting like a child, they're pretty salty, you know? Okay, so yeah, so you have your plan of action back here, and then the way that you got here is your hopes, your wishes, your dreams. You could be dealing with the sign of Aquarius too, but you know, this is like you're hoping for this to happen, you're wanting this to happen, and it seems far away, and it looks like it's a bit delayed, but let's check it out. I mean, my readings are short, I don't put more than 2 weeks to them, so everything is fleeting, my friends. Cancer Morta deck. Ready clarifiers? My Cancer people? Okay, so for you, my Cancer friend, you had like a call to action, right? Here we have the Judgment card, right? So it's good judgment, and it's a good call to action. It's something that you want to move forward on. It just looks like a little bit delayed. Okay, so what was stalled in this new beginning? You probably needed someone from the past, you know, because we have the Six of Cups. So Six of Cups is also, I believe, the Sun in Scorpio. It is somebody coming back from the past. So this person probably didn't come back from the past, or if somebody did come back from the past, they probably blocked this and made you have to wait a little bit longer to get this new practical beginning that you were aiming towards, right? Alright, so this unhappiness within the family, within relationship, things like that, you have the Queen of Wands, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarian, female energy. She's also like the beautiful queen, right? You could have this in your sun, moon, or rising if you are the female energy. So you're not arguing anymore with, you know, this could be the archetypal wife, the archetypal mother, the empress, mother-in-law, you know, older to you sister, you know, so you're not arguing with this person anymore, and that's positive. You know, they look good on the surface, anyway. Yeah, so you're just waiting and waiting, and it just feels like a whole lot of weight, and it feels like you're being held back by the people around you, and it's more like the argumentative energy of the past, like a dysfunctional situation of the past that's keeping you from moving forward. So you have the like it slowed your practical tracks down. Like you are unable to move forward for like a job or for school or something like that because you've been overly burdened with emotional things that have to do with other people, right? This is the Seven of Coins. It is in the reverse, but the Seven of Coins, even in the upright, is about waiting. In the reverse, it's just you're stalled, you know? It will come around, it's just it takes a bit, right? Yeah, so with the Star, you have the Knight of Pentacles, so moving slowly, you know, so your wishes, your hopes, your dreams, moving slowly. Doesn't mean that they're not going to happen, it just means that they're stalled out for now, and it looks like because you have either some family issues going on that you need to rectify, or you know, your friend group, right? So my advice is try to focus on you, you know, because it looks like a lot of other people's stuff is what's holding you back, right? Okay. So, for my Cancerian singles, first, I have the Whispers of Love Oracle deck. Okay. Practice compassion. See things from a different perspective. We should always try that, because you know what? Perspective is everything. If you can change your perspective, you can change your life. And that ain't no joke. Alright, so I have here the steampunk cards I got from Etsy, and if you'd like to see more of them, you can just type that in Etsy, and it will pop up. But I had to print these ones off. I think that they sell them printed now, but I had to print these ones myself. Alright. And this is the only part of the reading where I really denote Venus to. But you can use Sun, Moon, Rising as well. Venus about love. Alright, so the Three of Cups in the reverse. So this can be like nasty gossip, you know, around you. And then we have that Six of Cups, the person that came back from the past. Possibly a Southern Scorpio person. And then we have the Hermit. So sign of Virgo. This can be you, like, trying to get away from this person, right? But it can also be, you know, a Virgo doing Virgo things, you know, and it could be the person that came back from the past, but now they're, like, isolating themselves to you. Alright, so then we have the King of Swords. So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male energy. He can come up as a judge, as a doctor, I've had them come up as before. Alright, so I have here the Wheel of the Year Tarot for your clarifiers, my Cancer friends. It looks like, you know, this could even be about other people. Probably this, it looks like this Virgo person, really. That's, you know, come back from the past now. But there was like nasty gossip, maybe even lies about them, you know? Alright, yeah, so you have the Four of Swords in the reverse. So the Four of Swords in the reverse is people coming out and saying something, but it's with this Three of Cups in the reverse, so that's, you know, that's not really positive. Okay. And then, yeah, so you could be, this could be a manipulative female. The Queen of Cups in the reverse, doesn't matter what sign it is, it can represent a manipulative female. If it does represent a water sign, if this represents you as a Cancerian, you are the female, then this was something that was very upsetting for you, right? Or a Scorpio, Pisces, and put the same adage to that. But about this person coming back from the past, you know? But there is a new beginning, and possibly even dealing with the sign of Aries as well. So you have this person that, you know, it could be a Virgo doing Virgo things, staying away from everybody, right? But there's a new beginning to be had here. Like, it doesn't look like, it looks like what you might have heard in the past about this person isn't true, right? Yeah, so we have, with the King of Swords, we have the Hermit reversed. So this could be, you know, it could even be a few different people that you're dealing with. If it's one person, then it would probably be the King of Swords has Virgo in his chart, right? Or it can be a couple, right? So Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male energy, and then a Virgo, right? But we have the sign of Aries here as well, and like I said, the Sun in Scorpio. Okay. But it doesn't, like, I want to tell you, like, it doesn't look to me that it's, that you've been told the truth about this situation. And that's why the Practice Compassion card, right? So it's telling you to look at things from a different perspective. So you might need to adopt a whole new, you know, reality, you know, because it looks like you were lied to in the past, you know, and I'm not saying it came from either one of those people. It could have come from somebody totally different, you know, but like it really feels as though for my Cancerians that there was some, you know, some people putting their nose where it don't belong and making up stuff, you know. Okay, so I have here the Whispers of Love once more for my Cancerian couples. Okay, listen with your heart. You are listening to what is being said to you, but you need to listen with a loving heart. Now, this is always true, right? But so many times, you know, everybody's guilty of it at some point. You're not listening with the empathy and compassion that you would wish to be listened to, right? You know, it's hard to do when you're trying to do the laundry and, like, you know, make sure the kids are clean and all this stuff, right? Or, like, you know, trying to take care of your day-to-day, like, trying to make sure that the oil's changed or, you know, that you get to work on time and still listen to the people who you care about with a loving heart, right? Okay, so we have this King of Swords again, but here he is in the reverse. So, he doesn't have to be an air sign. This can be somebody who's just verbally nasty, right? So it can be like verbal fighting, things like that. But it can be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male energy. But it could be that the male energy in the relationship is just, you know, you got kind of flip about something, right? Okay, so then we have the King of Wands. So, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian, male energy, right? And he can come up as the family man, too, right? And then the Ace of Swords, so a new beginning in truth, a new beginning through idea, right? So you have So you guys might have hit like a rocky patch, right? Because we have the Two of Wands. You could have been planning on going somewhere or doing something and were unable to do it. You got stalled in some way. And it looks like there was harsh words at one point from the male energy, right? From the, could be air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, male energy. That has Sag in their chart. It could be dealing with two men. You know what I mean? Or, like, male-male relationship. And or, like, dating two guys. Or it's your ex. Like, the other one's your ex. If you're the female. Or you're into dudes. Right? Okay. So, Wheel of the Year once more. My Cancerian people. Alright, yeah, so this harsh communication, like, coming from a male, like, it was definitely, you know, I don't want to say snail mail, but, like, text message, telephone, something like that, right? Instant messenger or something, right? And the King of Wands, right, is no longer waiting to hear about something, right? So it could be some kind of offer that has to do with work. That could be the crosswords and whatnot from before that you got word about. And then we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So this new idea, this new beginning in truth, right? It could have to do with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn younger to you. And if it is, then that person is they kind of flip, right? So, but this truth comes out about this, right? And it may not make that person very happy. Like, the truth could come out as well about, you know, like, you or your partner not being able to start a new job, because the Page of Pentacles can be about work, about school, you know, so work and or school type of thing. And then, yeah, so your plans of, you know, going somewhere were definitely halted. There could even be a pregnancy. I always say this for this card because it has come up so many times for in pregnancy readings. But that could be the reason that you're not moving about, and you go from, so the situation is progressing, but you're not, this person and or you is not waiting on the offer to come in for, it looks like, work. And the truth will come out about it. It could be work or school or have to do with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn that is younger to you. But it doesn't look super bad. It looks like frustrating. And what it's trying to tell you is to really, you know, open up and listen to your partner, because they're going through a hard time. It feels like really heavy and like frustrating for them to not be able to move forward. Alright, my Cancerian friends, if you like that, then please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like to get a reading with me, then just check in the about below. Take care.